So hey guys, the other day my brother reached 100 subscribers, and because I'm so very proud of him, obviously not jealous in any way, I've decided to make some macarons to celebrate his very exciting celebration. And to help me I've got my friend Veronica, who apparently is an amateur cook and baker and everything, and she's going to help me make them. Yay!
It'll probably taste like a poop macarons.
And you're Scottish,
I'm just really retarded. So all I want to do is separate the whites and the yolks. Our foolproof method.
And the very exciting ingredients include 3 eggs, whites, salt, but how much do we need?
A pinch. 60 grams of butter. 2 cups of caster sugar. A cup of almond flour, or meal. They are the same thing. 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar.
It's a bit lumpy, but is that fine?
Yes! And lastly, 1/4 of a cup of white sugar.
Not black sugar.
That's racist.
Oh. Before we start, don't forget to wash your hands with a Dettol touch of foam. Oh, I forgot the water.
And now that we're all clean, let's get started.
Ah.
So what you want to do is separate the whites and the yolks. Good job. Tip number 1. When separating the yolks from the whites, actually separate the yolks from the whites.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Get a teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Disgraceful.
Now we have to heat it up to room temperature by using our bodily heat. So give it a nice hug, eh?
So into a bowl, we will sift the almond flour and the caster sugar. Yeah. You'd want to shake it a little bit.
I'm scared.
Sugar.
Oh, it's quite heavy.
Oh, Jesus, you're so slow. Okay, you're fired. You don't want these lumpy bits in your mixture, or else it'll ruin the whole thing.
Now at this point I think it's very important to point out that you have to use a very special bowl like this. This is my great grandfather's special bowl of happiness. See it? Happy. Makes me happy.
So now that it's all been sifted into the special bowl, you want to mix it all together so it's well combined.
Now we've hugged some love into our egg whites, we're going to beat the crap out of it with a spoon.
No, we're not.
Not a spoon.
Okay.
This recipe is good for those who are living sugar-free diets.
Or those suffering from diabetes. It's like, it takes ages.
And while you're beating the living heart out of the eggs, wash your raspberries using water. And now we're going to squash the raspberries to get all the juices out. Yay! It's so hard!
Right. That's not what she said. Come on! Oh yeah. It's not
Oops.
I failed miserably. What we're aiming for is stiff peaks, which we can't seem to achieve. Which makes me very sad.
Davis.
I fail as a woman.
And on the raspberry end.
What we're looking for is the consistency of minced babies. Like this. 308.
3.
It's quite nice if I'm honest.
We've got another one.
Oh.
The juices of minced babies will be used for the filling. Really?
This is as good as we're gonna get it.
It's perfect.
It's completely not perfect, it's incorrect. So now what we're gonna do is fold this into that. I realized I used the wrong sugar, that's why it wasn't getting stiff. Oh well, in it goes. Let's see if we can salvage this. The key to the perfect macaron mixture is to add the almond flour gradually and to fold it gently as to create a smooth, light, beautiful mix. Another tip, add the food coloring before you add it all together.
You're making it incredibly difficult to follow.
I know.
Then they'll be making the same mistakes.
So, we have 4 colors to choose from. Blue, green, yellow, and red. What color should we make it?
Pink. Pink is Davis's favorite color.
Yeah! As I said before, coloring should be added to the egg white mixture first, before you turn it into this mess. It looks like blood. And then we just fold it oh so gently into...
It looks like a dribble of bread.
Veronica, are you bleeding? Is that your blood?
No, it's not that time of the month yet.
I'll win so many awards for cinematography.
Yeah. The color will fade once it's baked. Gotta add a bit more.
We'll edit in.
Whoops. Don't do that. So I believe that by this point in the video you realize that we can't make macarons, so...
Soz Davis.
Tip number 42, do not over mix your mixture. Like I am so obviously doing right now. Or else you'll end up with flat, disgusting macarons. Okay, this is ready to pipe. That should be the thumbnail. If you don't have a piping bag, a Ziploc bag will suffice. Hold.
Alright. I'm being useful now. That's a change.
Mmm! Delicious. Can you just scoop that up this way?
Ooh, that felt lovely. It's got the consistency of Clearasil.
You'll probably want to use these macaron shells to scrub your face because they're going to be that lumpy. Boop!
Looks like the poop emoticon.
Now Dennis is going to be useful and pipe that onto the tray.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough, that's enough, that's... Ah! Okay, this makes me sad. I'm going to do it myself. You're fine. Get out to my kitchen, pack your things.
It's my
You're going
kitchen. I've just been sacked.
This makes me genuinely sad. I'm so depressed right now. Now that you got your blobs, what you want to do is whack the air out of them like this. Now we're going to wait 20 minutes for these to set before we put them in the oven.
If you have some left over, feel free to suck on it, like me.
So while we wait for those to set,
adjust your lighting.
And drill holes into your butter.
Is the lighting good?
This is so depressing. This is like the first time you've seen me bake, and it's like an ultimate fail. Moist.
As usual, when all hope is lost, we call for Amy Pond.
You're doing great, guys! I believe in you! Yeah! So once your butter is adequately whipped, add the baby blood. And then cry.
When you've allowed them to rest for about 20 minutes, it's time to pop them into the oven. For how long?
20 minutes.
For also 20 minutes. Whoa.
And if you've done it correctly, you should wind up with something like this. Now that we've reached the point of no return and complete depression, it doesn't matter if you sip sugar anymore. So just chuck it in.
I know.
Delicious. Now that your electric mixer is tipped over, continue adding sugar into the baby blood and butter mixture.
So when you've got the butter all smooth and lovely like this, what happens?
It's ready to serve.
When you've got the consistency of crusty toenails, you can look at it and cry.
God, Dennis! You can mix that! Bloody hell!
Let's just remind ourselves here.
And while you're waiting, now would be the perfect time to clean up the shite you made.
And now the 20 minutes are up, your macarons should be ready. Ooh, that's a nice surprise. Oreos!
So what you're aiming for is this. If you have a nice crack to it, you're good. Now that your macarons are nice toasty brown, it's time to fill them.
Delish.
And there you have it, a perfect French macaron. Oh. Now all that's left to do is plate up. Beautiful. Now as you can see, our foolproof method has produced delicious, golden, crunchy but gooey macarons. Yum. Now it's time to get stuck into these bad boys.
Davis, we have a surprise for you. Oh, I am ever so surprised. Happy 100 subs, Davis. Thank you.
Yay! Now let's get stuck into these bad boys.
Oh, yes. Mmm. They're gorgeous.
Well,
How
how did you make these?
I think I'll finish this a bit later.
Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share your creations with us on Facebook and Twitter. You twats. Bye!
The sexy end screen dance with Amy Pond.
Ooh,
Yeah.
baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. I'm not in that shot, am I?
Yes, you are. It's the big moment just to say that.
Bye.